Hey, Facebook. Good morning, everyone. I decided I was going to broadcast live this morning from my office because, oh my gosh, I'm going to do a complete transformation. And I thought I could take you along with me. So good morning, good morning, good morning. This morning we are talking about every master was once a freaking disaster, right? Including me. Hey, Lenny. Hey, Susan. Good morning. Good morning, everyone. I'm so happy to be here with you. And I'm going to do the giveaway in just a moment. And we're going to talk about every master was once a disaster, right? We're going to talk, including me, and I still am, often. But that's okay, because it's progress, not perfection. It's progress, not perfection. Good morning, Mom. Hey, Lenny. So we're in my office. Let me just do a real quick shout around there. So yeah, like, right? I mean, please. It is empty, deserted, and here's the other side. All right, so anyway, I'm showing it to you because I'm going to be redoing a whole office makeover. Hey, Jennifer Trainer, good morning. Every master was once a disaster, right? I know you can relate to that. We all are when we start something new, right? I'm taking you guys out here because you got to see the crew. Hold on. Woo! What are you guys doing?
You're live fans.
Right, my live fans. I love you guys. So here's the deck. Yes, there's the view, and we've got the crew. Oh, you guys are so cute. I love you. All right, we're going to be talking about this stuff. Good morning, everyone. So I'm so happy you're here. So, you know, we're on this journey together of mastering our lives, right? Of taking, you know, everything that we desire, everything that we want, everything that we dream of, and co-creating it, right, with the universe. And I've been on this journey for the past, gosh, you name it, probably since I was born, but really since the last 30 years of my life, and I'm excited to do it with you. And I was talking with Larry in the living room this morning about something that really was striking me. It's really been on my mind a lot, and I'm excited to be here with you guys and just kind of talk about this and just kind of, right, meditate on this and then give you some action steps. And let's take this week. Hey, Lorianne, thank you. Let's take this week and rock it out. So Brené Brown is one of my favorite teachers. I don't know if you guys have studied her or listened to her, but The Gifts of Imperfection is amazing, okay? And hey, Wendy, good morning. And Brené Brown is an incredible teacher, and she is The Power of Vulnerability is a TED Talk that she did that went viral. And she's a quantitative researcher. I think I got that right. But check this out, you guys. I just want you to know that every single dream and desire and passion and hope and prayer that you have inside of you is your destiny if you choose to accept that, okay? See, you wouldn't be given that dream and that desire and that prayer inside of you if you wouldn't also be given every single thing you need to make it happen, right? So I don't know if you believe that, but I invite you to consider that, right? Yes, Lenny, you know it, right? And so Brené Brown is a quantitative researcher. And I want to share something really mind-blowing with you this morning. It's really been heavy on my heart because it's been a big part of my journey. There's our watchdog, Bella. Hold on. Let me shut this door. Hi, Bella. Thank you. Okay. So Brené Brown, quantitative researcher, and what she does is she goes in, and it's kind of like double-blind studies, but with live humans, right? And she'll interview like 1,000 people or 2,000 or 500, and she'll interview them, and eventually there becomes a theme. There becomes a pattern, right? And then she basically that's how she determines the outcome of the research, right? And human behavior and results and how they get them. And here's what she found, you guys. It's so incredible to me. She said, what is the one difference between the successful person and the person who struggles? And when I say successful person, I don't just mean cash. No, I mean someone who's living their life on purpose, someone who's happy, someone who's fulfilled, someone who's got that, she calls it wholehearted living. Let me put my glasses back on. I can see you guys coming on. Hey, Orlando, welcome. So what's the difference between that, right? The person who makes it, so in our industry, you know, we're talking, I don't know, like the Dave MacArthurs, the Jennifer Trainers, the Lenny Evans, right? The people that really master network
of marketing. Not only that, but they master their life. Okay, again, this isn't just about making money for you guys. It's about living your life at your highest values and fulfilled in peace and happiness in every single day, right? And the difference, the one thing that makes the difference between the person who has it and makes it and the person who struggles and maybe doesn't is the person who makes it believes they are worthy. They are worthy of love and belonging. They are worthy of their dreams and goals, right? They are worthy, and they believe it in every cell of their being. Good morning, Marvin. Good morning. So that's the difference maker, okay? Now, here's the cool thing that I love to share with you guys. Listen, I am always working on being worthy. The last 15, 20, 30 years of my life have been this journey to believe that I am worthy of my greatness, right? And that's the cool thing about it. That's the difference maker. And the reality is that no matter what you're up against right now, if you're up against a job you don't like, or an illness, or something's happening in the world that you're really frustrated with, and you want to be a change maker, right? Whatever that is, whatever you're up against, you want to change your body, you want to be healthy, whatever it is, the difference maker is worthy, feeling worthy. Now, how do you do that, right? How do you become worthy, right? What's the work that you do? Well, that's why I love being on these lives with you, because that's the work that I do, right? I've been doing this work for 15 years, and one of the greatest things, and I've shared it with you guys, Lenny's on, he's listening, he's doing it, and it is a Louise Hay audio. You go to YouTube, type in Louise Hay healing meditation. It's a free audio, and Louise Hay, I listen to it every night going to sleep because it reprograms my brain, right? Because most of my thoughts that are in the unworthy category, most of them are unconscious, okay? And so how do I know they're there? I just look around, right? Look around at what I'm creating, what I'm not creating, and that's how I know where I'm feeling worthy and not feeling worthy. And the cool thing is you can turn it around. You can absolutely change it. Hey, Sammy. Hey, hey, hey. So we all do that together. I'm going to post in the comments of this live. I created a free audio for you guys that I want you guys to be able to download and keep in your phone and listen to anytime you want to. And I'm going to keep creating these free audios because I just want to share this with you. And the free audio I have is a lecture, a little 10, 15 minute lecture I did about abundance versus scarcity, right? Because as I change, every teacher that you will read from that talks about creating a successful, passionate, purpose-filled life is going to teach you that it all has to do with what is going on in your thoughts, right? What are you thinking about, right? So as I elevate my thoughts, I elevate my life. And I was talking with Lori Ann and Shauna. They're down here visiting. I'm so excited to have them. We did a fun superfood sip and sample last night. We had a blast. And one of the things I was talking about was that, oh my gosh, it just slipped out of my mind. Hold on. Oh, I know what it was. Okay. We were talking about, really what are we focusing in on? And I feel like I just hit my head up against the wall because the last few months, I was focusing in on my dog's disease instead of her healing. And I woke up the other day and I realized I was doing that, right? So I knew that I was continuing to create that situation by focusing on it, right? Talking about it and reading about it and studying about it. Now, mind you, I wanted the details so I knew how to go about the healing process. That's fine. But I got all the details now. It's done. No more focusing on the disease. I choose to see and focus and speak only about the healing. It's already done. Her spine is perfectly healthy now. It's open, it's flowing, it's got the perfect amount of fluid, and she's feeling comfortable in her body and energy, and I'm so grateful for it. And that's what I'm talking about. If I speak about the disease in her body now, it's about how she used to have it, right? And so you can do that with anything in your life. And it's really, people think, oh my gosh, what is that? Am I not being real or whatever? Yeah. Well, let me ask you a question, right? really, really think about the things that you talk about. If they make you feel good, okay, if they make you feel good, if your energy goes up, okay, then you're going to be attracting that goodness in. But it's the same exact thing if it makes you go down, right? So if your energy is going down with something you're talking about, it doesn't mean you're not going to attract it. You're also going to attract it, because energy precedes form. And so it doesn't, so that's the indicator, right? If you're feeling good, know that you're thinking about what you want. If you're feeling bad, know that you're thinking about what you don't want. We were laughing at dinner because we were kind of like, Lorianne and I and Shauna, we were kind of breaking down, like, hey, Aaron, we were kind of breaking down some of, thank you, Lenny. We were breaking down kind of like some stuff that wasn't working, right? And there's nothing wrong with sitting down and thinking about what's not working. There's nothing wrong with that. I think it's a powerful thing, but for not too long, right? Because if I focus on what's not working, and I'm constantly talking about it, and I'm constantly asking people about it, and I'm constantly wondering about it, and I'm constantly looking it up, and that's why I think that personal growth is an interesting scenario, right? Because you could be coming from the perspective of what's not working, okay? So it's powerful to look at what's not working. It's powerful to find resources to turn it around. And it's really powerful every single night to reprogram that subconscious mind of ours, because 90%, 80%, something like that, of our thoughts are subconscious, they're unconscious. And as you go to bed at night and as you listen to, I am enough, I am worthy, I am healthy, all these affirmations, I began to reprogram my brain. So we were laughing at dinner and we were like, okay, that's enough of that. We're not going to think about and focus on what is not working. We are going to focus on, so in your job, let's say you have a job that you're struggling. Maybe you don't like the job. And if, by the way, you want out of that job, make sure you call me, okay? I'll help you get out of that job. But let's say you're in a job and it's just not working for you, right? The thing that I invite you to do is to focus in on what is working. Be grateful for every single thing that is working within that job. And only really put your energy into that. So you put your energy into what is working. And then from there, you can also put your energy into what you desire, right? But putting your energy into what's not working is going to create more of what's not working. So it's really fun to do this. We do this together in our community. We do this together in our team. I have literally spent the last 15 years, thankfully, I was introduced to an opportunity that will give me and you and anyone that's listening to this live broadcast an opportunity to turn personal growth into a compensation plan, to really find a way to bring the wealth and the abundance financially into your life, right? And so that's what we do as a community and a tribe. We really work on these laws, the laws of attraction. We really work on growing and turning things around. We really work on it together. We love each other. We hold each other accountable. We learn new skill sets. And the end result, the return on investment, is time and financial freedom and a person who feels worthy, right? I am sitting here today, I don't know, 30 years later, finally feeling worthy. So I love you guys, and I hope we'll go back out on the deck, and you can say bye to the team, and really, focus in this week on what is working. If something is triggering you, it's making you feel icky or worrying or anxious or scared or nervous, that's a gift that you're focusing on what's not working, and get yourself into gratitude for what is working, and then focus on what you want. And okay, I gotta announce the winner. I almost forgot because it's new. Every week I do a giveaway because I am redoing my office, and I literally have, I don't know, probably thousands of books and CDs in here of personal growth that I have studied and listened to and just brought into my soul so I could become more of who I am. And I'm giving those away every week because I want to share it with you guys. And so if you share this live, boom, just hit share, and this live will show up on your wall. I forgot to say that in the beginning. You share this live. Thanks, guys, for being on. Good morning, Adriana. Hey, Christy Pope Fuller, hi. If you share my live on your wall, then I'm going to do a drawing, and then you'll win something out of my library. I can't wait to send it to you, and then we can even talk about it if you want. How fun would that be? And Robin Davids Scheller won last week's live giveaway. So what you do, Robin, I'll message you too in case you're not on. I'll message you, but what we're going to do with Robin is, and what I'll do with you guys going forward next week is I'm going to let her tell me something that she is wanting to break through on. I'm going to let me tell me something she wants to turn around in her life. She wants to create alchemy, right? She wants to take it from E to yeah, right? That's what we're doing. She's going to tell me that. I'm going to pick something out of my library and I'm going to send it to her. And I love to send them out. I love to send them to you guys too. So that's that. Also, my good new friend, Angelina, which you guys will meet, I'm sure, in the future, is going to help me remodel this office. So you're now looking at a very, very boring, blank, white office, and we're going to get it all glammed up, and it's going to be so perfect and magical. And let's go back outside. We got to go see the crew. Hold on. We got to go. Where's Bella? All right, we're just going through this is the living room, and action. What a great live. Thank you. Love you guys. Okay, you guys, have a great Sunday. Woo, there's the view. Take it in, Marina Del Rey. Look at you guys are so great. Was the volume on? Yeah. Okay, bye guys.